Hi, I'm here today to talk about the positive and negative influences that Facebook has on interpersonal communication. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and CEO of that social media platform, once said, "The question isn't what do we want to know about people? It's what do people want to share about themselves?" I've been guilty of oversharing online, especially on Facebook. I don't think I'm alone in this. Data shows that 2.7 billion people are on Facebook, not annually, but monthly. These 2.7 billion people now have an outlet to share their beliefs, build career networks, tell the whole world just who they are, and find like-minded people to date or just commiserate with. The other side of this is understanding just how to use Facebook as a resource and what its limitations are, such as not allowing for context or productive feedback or regulation of users. I want to begin by discussing the positive effects that Facebook has. Facebook positively impacts interpersonal communication by meeting the 5 basic needs, even if fractionally. Facebook continues to connect people who would not ordinarily meet in other circumstances to form a social relationship. Interacting with friends is fun, it's relaxing, and it's enjoyable, even when it's online. Friends also provide emotional support and encouragement. People can share details of their profile that illustrate who they are and who they want to be. That indicates identity. And identity is vital. It helps us make decisions and allows us to connect with others. It provides us a sense of belonging. And with that sense of belonging, we go into community. Facebook has a multitude of groups where you can share your particular beliefs and values. People need an outlet to express themselves. It helps build a sense of community when you share an idea and people understand and validate it. Facebook also is not just a social network. You can build a career network and potentially find more or better jobs. Working is vital for maintaining good health by giving one purpose, and you feel happy when you feel your worth. Contrary to popular belief, Facebook can, in some ways, protect mental health. The positive illusion theory is, in so many scientific words, fake it until you make it. 2 scientists, Jung-Yoon and Jung-Yoon Lee, stated that when you display a positive life and you feed into it, you start to believe it. Facebook also has an algorithm that monitors users to flag potential suicide risks and alerts authorities for wellness checks. That one is a little controversial, but if it saves a life, it saves a life. Now that we have established the positive impacts, let's dive into the negative. Context complicates relationships. Facebook does not allow for body language or any sort of face-to-face communication, so words can be misconstrued. Context is not always given, so arguments may occur. When that happens, feedback is not always given or given correctly on Facebook. Since Facebook posts can lack that emotional connection and context, when ideas are posted and are misinterpreted, they may go unchallenged, and you have a colleague or a friend who is at the stage of diversifying. And when they do challenge you or give feedback, it may not always be productive. That is when you get into an argument online and no one wins from that. In conclusion, Facebook can be beneficial to one's life, but only when used properly. Interact with friends or potential coworkers, share your beliefs, but always be mindful of the context given and be wary of those providing or not providing feedback. In this current time, and if you are on the social media platform Facebook, I urge you to reach out to 2 to 3 Facebook friends to see how they're doing. It can benefit not only you, but them as well. I appreciate your time, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.